This is a production of the Must-See TV Broadcast Network. Like, share, join. And follow us for all the latest updates. Like what you see, then throw those stars and show your support. And don't be shy, subscribe to the caveman. He won't bite. And if you're watching us right now on YouTube, then you already know what to do. Smash that like and subscribe button. Even one view can prevent one puppy from being shaven. A big fist pump goes to Donna, AI, and Music Mint for the incredible music that is in this episode. All rights belong to Christopher Michael Egarhos, a.k.a. the caveman. So if he's ready, and if you're ready, then let's kick this show off. Growl, growl.
Lights up on the screen, it's time to see. 5 days a week, we're where you wanna be. Exclusive shows and reels, we got the vibe. Tune into the network, hop on Facebook Live. The stars in our unique groove. Laughter twists and turns within every move. Must see TV's the place to catch it all. Epic moments, big and small, give us a call. Oh, you know it's must see TV. In the glow of the flames, shadows dance and sway. The caveman leans close, inviting you to stay. With a voice like thunder, he begins his lore. Tales of ancient battles and treasures from yore. Underneath the stars, we journey through time. Gather
gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of Storytime, episode 3. How's it going, Sparkles?
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Not much.
Oos?
He's been bugging me with that statement
Hey, listen.
day.
If you're Samoan, don't blame me. I didn't say it. The Usos did. Okay? Don't blame me for something really cool. I didn't say anything.
You're like a parrot. Repeat.
But I like it. It's great. Come on, it's epic. Come on, say it back. What's up? What up, Oos? Come on.
Ohana.
Oh, damn it. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, there are 2 episodes that are released on this network and on YouTube. So we're going to do the horse handing wavy thingy. We're going to wait, and then we're just going to jump into it. All right? So this is your chance to go get caught up. All right. Why don't you want to...
what up, Oos?
What?
Happy now?
Yeah. See how good that is, though. I understand. Like I understand why. Public. One Samoan, dude. They're huge. Right? They're huge. Like, I know downtown there's a big Samoan community, and they probably won't appreciate a Howley saying that. Right? So, what? Something wrong?
No.
All right.
No.
And we're back. All right. So we pick up with the next scene, and the next scene is the trainer village outside of the Indigo Plateau, and we can see buildings starting to be erect. We can see vendors. We can see food stands slowly being set up, Sparkles, because it's 3 months, right? So it's still early, but we can see all this starting to be erected. Okay, and we see a young man with a Pikachu on his shoulder arriving as all this stuff is beginning to be set up and put up. And he stops, he looks around. It's a little snapshot in time. And we're back to 7 years ago. We see a very young Ash, we see Misty and Brock. This time, they're proportional sized. Because I know in the anime, they weren't. Right? Because it's anime, right? But this time, we're here now. We could do things a little bit different. And they're all proportional size. Because at this time, Brock would be 20, right? And the kids would be, like, Ash would be 10. And we're setting Misty a little bit older than Ash, around 11 years old. You'll see why later. Right? But it's a little snapshot, right, Sparkles, of that time, right? And at that time, things would be bigger to Ash, right? And we're back, right? We're back in present day, and he is walking around. He's not saying anything, right? He's, thinking to himself, we're here. We made it. Pikachu still asleep on your shoulder. And, right? Because we need to have everybody just sit back and breathe it in. That's why I'm like, it's a snapshot in time of when he was here 7 years ago. Right? And he walks and he looks at everything being built, right? Being set up. But one thing that is set up is the Pokemon Center, right? So we flash as he's walking around the Pokemon Center, the trainer village. We flash to the Pokemon Center. Inside, there's Chansey running around. It's very sparse. We have some, we have some Pokemon trainers, but it's very sparse because still 3 months away, right? Safely at this time, we can say that the Pokemon trainer village won't be probably fully set up for another 3-4 weeks, right? But it is set up the Pokemon Center. This is one of the buildings that is set up. So it's very sparse. Like I said, there's some Chansey running around. It's a few Pokemon trainers here. And Ash comes in. We see Ash come in, and of course everybody that is there kind of looks, get mumbling of, he's here. Because at this point in time, everyone knows, right? Everyone knows what's happening, right? It's very newsworthy what is happening, right? And it would be something that would be known at this point, right? People are talking about it. There's updates on the television on this event. Fans would be setting their dates, their calendar to this. Tickets would be not pre-sold to this event. So it is known. It is known, and it's being talked about, and the hype is very much real. And Ash starts to walk in. Everybody, like I said, starts to mutter. Ash is still pretty dirty at this point. He's still pretty dirty. And he goes up. Nurse Joy is sitting there, not standing there, and she looks up and she goes, Ash Ketchum. And he nods, and he begins to say, "Hey, Nurse Joy," until he gets a clap on the back, and we hear Ashy Boy, and he turns around, and as he turns around, he goes, "Gary." It's Gary. He's much older. Still has the yin yang necklace. It's old. He's older, but it's Gary. It's Gary. And before they hug, Ash puts his pouch down, and Pikachu, he goes, take good care. He kind of whispers, it's like, "We've had a rough trip." And Nurse Joy goes, "I'll take good care of him. Don't worry. You assume you want to be registered?" He goes, "Absolutely." And Gary says, "Register me as well." And Ash says, "Does this mean that you somehow won?" And he nods. And there's back and forth here. There's some, I knew you couldn't get here on your own merits, Gary. And Gary says, "I made it. I made." He goes, "I made it here fair and square." And Ash just, there's hints of rivalry, but after they hug, right? They hug, and it is at this point Gary notices that he is very grimy and dirty, and Gary's like, good Lord, man, what happened? And he's like, I was so excited. I was traveling through Johto, and I got the news, and I just thought I would make my way here. Goes, you look like you've been through a thunderstorm. He goes, and he nods. He goes, you idiot. You couldn't wait? That was bad. That storm was bad. He's like, I couldn't wait. Still stubborn as always, aren't you? I bet Pikachu didn't help. He goaded you. No, actually, he wanted me to wait it out. And as they're talking, Nurse Joy is bringing Pikachu and the Pokeballs off to the side on a tray to examine. And once she touches Pikachu, this is when the dark shade of red starts to be visible. And she touches Pikachu, and she kind of winces, and she puts on gloves, and she takes Pikachu and the Pokeballs aside, and you can see her face turn white. And she begins to analyze the Pokeballs and Pikachu. And we flash to the conversation just wrapping up. And he goes, yeah, I thought we would get a head start on training. And Gary goes, you might want to clean up first before you do any more training. You look like hell and you need a bath or a shower, either one. And he goes, do you know of a place? He goes, the trainer tower is just finished. It's for trainers that are for the 16th or 17th. That for the anniversary tournament, the Indigo Plateau. And he goes, let me just get Pikachu and I'll be and Nurse Joy goes, Ash, I have to do a little bit more examining of your Pokemon. It's going to take me a while. And before Ash could say anything, Gary says, Ash, I got it. You just go get cleaned up, and I'll make sure your Pokemon are registered and look after. And Ash says, thanks, Gary. And he goes, I'll see you later. And they do the whole high five. And as Ash begins to go, and he's almost out, and Gary says, Ashy boy. And he turns. He looks at Gary, and Gary looks at him. And there's a little acknowledgement. They nod to each other. And he goes, 7 years ago, remember that? I hated you. And Ash goes, I hated you. Don't you think it should end with us? And Ash goes, he nods and goes, I do. It would be great, wouldn't it, to finish with us? I'll do my part. And Gary says, I'll do my part. Ash goes, I'll see you in the finals. So it's kind of a acknowledgement that a subtle, just, couple of words of it started with both of them. It should end with both of them, right? So that kind of acknowledgement, right? It's there, and they're friends. They've been best friends for a long time now. The days of them being bitter rivals are over. It's just that's just the way it is, right? That's just the way it is. And Ash leaves, and Gary folds his arms, and Nurse Joy goes, Gary? Gary Oak? And he turns and goes, yeah. He goes, yes. You're Professor Oak's grandson, right? Because I thought I am. Do you know that boy? He goes, yeah, I know him. Well, and Oak nods. Gary nods, and Nurse Joy goes, how well? And Gary goes, we used to be rivals a long time ago. That's over. And she says, I wonder if you could assist me with something. And Gary nods, and Nurse Joy walks him over, and she goes, I don't have the necessary staff here yet. The center is not equipped for these type of situations as of now. And as she's talking, Gary looks in the direction of coming. She's bringing him as they're saying. She's saying all this, and we go to first person. I know. Go to first person. And his face, his face goes white. His face goes white. And Nurse Joy's saying things, but he can't hear what she's saying. All right, it's kind of like watching an abnormal incident happening to a friend or family member, and that you kind of can't hear the person talking. It is so surreal what Gary is watching. Is Gary is looking at. And he knows, because he knows what happened. He knows what happened. Right? He's staring at it. He's staring at Ash's best friend. Right? He knows Pikachu at this point. He knows him very, very well. He knows the reputation of him. But this is unbelievable, unimaginable. Right? He knows. Ash told him what happened. Right? And Nurse Joy's like, Gary! He goes, huh? Do you know anyone that can help? Can your grandfather, can you get him here? Can you help at all? Because, yeah. I actually know another person that can help too. And Nurse Joy, do you think? No, not until everyone knows what's happening. Idiot. The both of them. And he kind of goes like that. And he walks away. Right? Because Nurse Joy... I think this is a more better scene as well, right? Sparkles in first person, right? I know you don't... I know you... I could tell you. I could tell. Yeah, Gary goes like this. Not doesn't say idiots, but to himself. We can hear idiots. Idiot. The both of them. And he goes to make a couple calls. And that's where we're going to end things. That's where we're going to end things. Thoughts, Sparkles?
You know how I feel.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, this scene add the weight that I want. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the scene wasn't in the original script. So the original, like, script was all, the scene wasn't in there. But this is add to the weight and the suspense. I know what the audience wants. I am not giving that to them. Not yet. Right? I know, I mean. So, let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think, Sparkles? Evil. I know. But you know what I mean? Does this
I do.
add the weight?
Yeah.
Of the first person and just... Like, so, here's the thing. I had another scene. So, the scene was the cafeteria fight scene that I had to take out. Right? And as much as I wanted that scene to stay in, like him going find Ash being so pissed off, it doesn't... It doesn't carry. It doesn't carry. This carries more, right? We have Ash, you know, we have Gary say you ran through that thunderstorm, so automatically we establish that yes, right? Something had to happen in that thunderstorm, right? That flash thunderstorm. We established that, and him saying idiots to both of them relays to the audience that they're stubborn to their detriment, both of them. Yeah, so I want to know what you guys think down below. We started a little early. Sparkle's not feeling too hot, so I thought, oh, it'd be nice. She ate too much spicy food. Yeah. So before we end
At least
things,
it wasn't donuts.
I love donuts. No, I don't. Anyway, I do. Anyway, let me know what you thought down below in the comment section. Did you like these new changes? Didn't you? Let me know your thoughts down below. I know you guys have a bunch of questions. I'm not.
Most of it's going to get answered later on down the line.
Yeah, in the next couple scenes here, and that will conclude the first act. Actually, that will conclude the first act. So we have 2 more acts to go. So before we take our leave for the weekend, let's do some caveman growls.
We got 4.
Oh, let's do it.
Bernard Abot.
Bernard Abot. From me to you, you got a great big bad caveman.
Cindy H. Nin.
Cindy H. Nene. From me to you, you got a great big bad caveman.
Junior Picard.
Junior Picard. Engage, Junior. So, Picard, from me to you, you got a great big bad caveman. And wait, Picard was a better captain. Don't at me. Oh, you know what? Cisco. No, that's Cisco. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Junior. Yeah, you come at me, son. You come at me, Sonny Jim. All right.
And our beautiful, wonderful Mama Bear.
Kayla Cook, Mama Bear. Oh, she is. She hasn't heard the script. Oh, she is going to hate me. I mean, no one is out. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Mama Bear, from me to you, you got a great big bad caveman. Well, guys, I will wrap it up for another week here. We will be back with you next week. And Monday, we'll kick off with a brand new episode of Planeswalking the Multiverse, back for more war. So until we see each other again, my friends, take care, be safe, be well, and we love you all! 50,000 plus, and may the Force be with you. Live long and prosper. See, I'm doing the thing. Sparkles, take me home.